set to renew acquaintances at MetLife Stadium. It's the Dolphins and the Jets, and it's coming up next. With Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico. These division games, so important this time of year, so strap in as the Dolphins and Jets get underway in the NFL Rivalry Series. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
Ready? 18 Cardinal. Cowboy 80.
Out of the gun, they'll throw to get things going. Oh, the first play, and he is intercepted. And the Jets are going to get the football here. They force the INT on the game's opening drive.
I'll tell you what, Mike, if you thought this place was rocking before, after that interception, it just took this atmosphere to a whole nother level. And now let's see if this offense can come out, take a deep breath, deal with some of these early emotions, and take advantage and strike for some points.
Go.
They'll run. It's home. Down to the 4. It'll be second and goal.
He was brought down at the 4-yard line. A 4-yard gain brings up second and goal.
Call will take this one in. Touchdown, Jets. That is a dream scenario. The offense handed the ball first and goal. And, Greg, they take it to the end zone for 6.
They're not going to have many easier drives than that, Mike. I mean, to get the ball, not only in a short field, but in a goal-to-go situation, you don't get a lot of those chances. You have to cash them in, and that's exactly what they were able to do.
The kick is good. Makes the score Jets 7, Dolphins nothing.
Seven 0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Velus Jones now on the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
To throw is Willis. Got a man open downfield on the crossing route. Oh, big hole left side. And he's going to take this one all the way. 73 yards. Touchdown, Miami.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
6-yard line.
On first down, here's Nix to throw. That's to the running back, Breece Hall. And that'll be good for a gain of about 4 as he is forced out of bounds.
Out of bounds at the 30-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's second and 5. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. Throw right side, pulled in by Mitchell. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. He'll find Hall out of the backfield. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
They were able to complete this pass, but how often do we see these running backs run these angle routes and they catch it in stride and run a hole through the defense? So, I know the defense gave up some yards here, but it could have been a lot worse.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and a couple. Now Nick's going to look to throw. Out of end, left side. It's caught. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, New York. Touchdown number 15 for him on the season. What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry, and the carry part, Greg, that was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice, but it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Jones now on the return. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Hold the ready. 19 tight. 19 tight. Here we go. 79 gross. 70 Corey. 70.
Willis now to throw. Open man, the tight end, straight down the field. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That's good for 27 and a first down.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete. Dolphins and Jets meeting for the 2nd time here. One of the many rivalries the NFL is highlighting this season. And you think about this rivalry, quarterbacks who took their teams to the title, and they're in the Hall of Fame. Broadway Joe Namath, Bob Greasy, and Don Shula on the sideline for so many of these games, including the Dan Marino fake spike was in a Dolphins-Jets game in the old stadium that was right across the parking lot. The Jets have had their moments with the sack exchange in the 80s, Curtis Martin later on, and now this version of these two teams head-to-head one more time.
Let's go now.
A first carry here for Devon Achane, and that'll be a pickup of 3. It is 2nd and 6.
Here we go.
They send a receiver in motion left. Throwing is Willis. Good coverage there in the end zone. That is incomplete. Terrific work. They separated the man from the football, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late, and it's probably a touchdown.
Here comes 3rd and 6.
19. Red. Like 18. 5 here.
Now Willis. He gets it into the hands of Atwell. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. And that is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision.
17. Go.
Throwing Willis. And he'll take this one in. Malik Willis. Touchdown, Dolphins. That his second touchdown of the afternoon. The extra point is good. And the Dolphins will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square. 14 apiece the score as this one's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
The drive begins with a run, and it's all. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and a yard. Back to throw is Nix. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes.
An 8-yard loss.
The former Nittany Lion, Chop Robinson, getting home to drop him. He's up to a dozen sacks now on the year. So they'll talk over what to do on this third down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. Knotted at 14 on the scoreboard. We're back to upstate New York in just a moment. Third down and 9. Throwing. Nix. He's got his man. It's Diggs. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They get the conversion in a big way. That's good for 29 yards.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Give up the middle with Hall. And he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. Chop Robinson, the man to bring him down.
2 yards on the pickup.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
Based on the routes downfield, it looked like the protection was designed to give the quarterback a little bit more time to wait for things to uncover downfield. So give credit up front to the defensive line. Immediate pressure early speeds up the quarterback's clock. He's got no choice than to get rid of it, probably a little bit earlier than he would have preferred.
They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down. To throw is Nix. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
4th down.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
Cade York and the field goal unit coming on the field. They'll put this one down at midfield. Here comes a 60-yard attempt. They will not get this one off. It'll be a delay of game. So on fourth down, out comes Austin McNamara to punt for New York. Velus Jones back deep. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line.
Come on. Ready.
Willis to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33. That is catch number 60 for the season.
13 yards.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
So it'll be 1st and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33.
Ready.
A run up the middle with Achane, and he slips through an opening. Winds up getting about 8. That is past the 40-yard line.
41. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
From the 41, here's 2nd and 2. They'll stay on the ground with Achane.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
18 rattle.
To throw, here's Willis. Going for it all. He's got it! And he will score! Touchdown, Miami! A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
Penei Nwanwu now to return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Bombers. Hold on a sec.
A 1st down throw for Nix. Going down the middle of the field, and he's got his tight end. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
1st and 10.
Big gain for the Jets there. 31 yards. Nix now on 1st and 10. Flush to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
That's another Jets.
20 yards on that pass play. And the Jets have a 1st down.
Hold on a sec. Ready. What's up? Captain.
They'll throw. It's Nix. That's taken it. It's Xavier Legette. And he's close to another 1st down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
Hold on a sec. Ready. Behind.
Throwing is Nix. Out to his right, and he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there, but now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and Quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
3rd and 2. Here we go. Here's Nix to throw. And that is incomplete.
But here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a 3rd and very reasonable. Incomplete on that 3rd down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
Bombers.
Nix gonna throw for it. Oh, the blitz gets there. He is sacked. And they turn it over on downs.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
That's going to be caught, and he's going to be brought down, but the double pass works to perfection. It's a big play there for Miami. 37 yards.
19 sight. 19 sight.
To throw is Willis. He's going to dial up another deep ball. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Ready. 18 Cardinal.
Willis. Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. A big-time play for the Dolphins. And even 30 yards. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. Now a screen set up for Achane. And he's close to another 1st down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts. Clock will stop with 33 seconds to go until halftime. 2nd and a yard. Here's Willis exiting the pocket right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard.
Here we go, set.
Now, this looks like a design run, and it looks like he's going to have enough for the 1st down. Yes, he does. 1st and goal coming up. Now Miami going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go until halftime. Well, here's the chance to cap off a great half. They have it 1st and goal. Achane. This defense backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line. Throwing, Willis, flush to his right. A look to the end zone, and it's broken up. Incomplete. There was no space, no separation that time. That's going to bring it to 3rd and goal.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
Here we go.
Throwing here on 3rd and goal. Oh, and he's going to go down. He could not get rid of it. And that's going to bring an end to this first half. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, here's Nix. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far, but that one gives him a 1st down. 1st and 10.
At the 45-yard line.
Working out of the gun, it's Nix. He'll find Hall out of the backfield. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. They get 25 on that connection. Good for a Jets 1st down.
10 at the 29-yard line.
Now Nick's going to look to throw. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass falls incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
On 2nd down, it's Nix. On the run to the right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
That throwaway certainly isn't ideal in this situation, especially when you're trailing at this stage of the game. But no damage done. Move on to the next play.
Nix from the gun on 3rd down. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way. And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Jones now on the return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Valdez-Scantling on the move.
Go.
Throwing is Willis. Moving outside the pocket, escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35.
First down.
They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down.
Miami.
Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10.
18, 60 Eagles, 60
Valdez-Scantling on the move. Willis now to throw. That one out wide to Achane. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Little quick pass to the receiver heading left. He's going nowhere. Losing yardage on that play.
The tackle made back at the 37-yard line.
It is 3rd and 10.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Come on.
Now Willis. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Hold on a second. Ready. Ready.
On 1st down, here's Nix to throw. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
On 2nd down, a run with Hall. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
A gain of 1 brings up 3rd down and 9.
Got to get it to the 30. Here comes 3rd down.
Hold on a second. Ready. Ready.
Back to throw is Nix. That is left side and caught by Flowers.
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you know what that tells you, Mike? The decision to go for it on 4th down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a 4th and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this 4th down.
On now comes the punt team for the Jets, as he's on to punt for the 2nd time. On the return is Jones. And he'll be brought down. Short return, and they'll take over there.
At their own 21-yard line.
Got it. Ready.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10.
Ready.
To throw, here's Willis. Got an open downfield on the crossing route. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down. Willis to throw. Now he's loose down the middle of the field. They'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
38 yards.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
A run out of the gun with Achane. They'll take this down to the 2-yard line, but they are in business. First and goal coming up. 17 yards on the gain, and now they've got first and goal.
First and goal, Miami.
So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the third quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. An opportunity for what could be a game-sealing touchdown right here. First down and goal. Here's Achane. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. De'Von Achane. Touchdown, Dolphins. The extra point is good. And the Dolphins will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, here comes Nwanwu. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
Go. Hold on a second. Away. Hey. Bombers.
A first down throw for Nix. He throws right side down the field, and it is brought in. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 84 yards. Touchdown, Jets. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
The Jets will line up for
Throw it. Nix. To the end zone. It's intercepted.
I'm always curious how a defense is going to respond. So you give up a touchdown, you give up 6, and now the offense is trying to extend it to 8. How are you going to buckle down? How are you going to hang in there? In this case, let's give them a little credit. Keep those 2 off the board, and they can come to the sideline and regroup.
This will be returned from the 6. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line.
33-yard line.
Valdez-Scantling on the move. Throwing, Willis. Forced out wide. Going up top. That's hard. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. It's a big play when they needed it the most. It's a gain of 34.
A gain of 34 yards. First down, Miami.
Come on. Steady.
They'll run this one straight ahead with Achane. Good blocking to the 15. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. De'Von Achane. Touchdown, Dolphins. That is second touchdown of the game. And 17 for the season. An extra point attempt to follow. It's up and through. And the Dolphins are able to extend the lead.
Jets 23.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away.
The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
set. Ready. Tapping.
Nick snap on 1st and 10. He'll let this go deep for Diggs. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
A gain of 34 yards.
It's another big play in a game that's had its share. It's a gain of 34.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Nix now to throw it here on 1st down. Quickly to the outside and complete. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
2nd down. Nix moving to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Here's Nix to throw. He'll swing this one out to Hall. Tough running there in the red zone. He did not want to go down. And he picks up the 1st down. It'll be 1st and goal.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late. Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense, just unable to get anything going on the ground, and a big reason they find themselves trailing, and another loss of yards.
And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it's 3rd down.
A little surprising to see them keep the ball on the ground, especially given the situation, Mike. I mean, you're trailing. You haven't had a lot of success running the ball up until this point. They need chunk plays. They need to score, and they need to score fast.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. Forced out left. And he will score. Game on. Bo Nix. Touchdown, Jets. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. He fields it at the 8. And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return.
40-yard line.
They'll start on the ground. It's Achane. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Here we go. Gravity Lions. Panther 11. Panther 11.
They're going to motion the tight end over here. Who else? Another catch for his favorite. target. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes. He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Here's 2nd and 9.
19, start.
They'll drop to throw. Now a screen set up for Achane. This one could be sniffed out, blown up in the backfield. Now a timeout, Jets. It'll be their 2nd. We'll talk things over before 3rd down.
Cup 19, go! Ready?
Willis. Rolling right. He'll try to run for it.
And that's a great job defensively here on 3rd down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn into a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the 1st down.
This one has plenty of leg. And it is good. A big 3 points as they extend their 4th quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And he will not attempt to return, so this will come out now to the 35-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Almost set. Ready.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. Throw over the middle, looked in by Mitchell. And he'll be marked out at the 45-yard line.
It's a gain of 20.
Great way to start the drive. A gain of 20 and a 1st down.
1st and 10.
They have time to work with, but they have no timeouts. It's 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Captain. Almost set.
Throwing is Nix. This throw right is taken in by Flower. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
That's good for a Jets 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
To throw is Nix. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he's going to be brought down. That is a gain of 20. And what a chance now. 1st and goal coming up.
1st down. 1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
Joe.
Now Nick's going to look to throw. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
2nd and goal.
They'll try to run it with Hall. And this will be a touchdown. They are within a 2-point conversion of coming back to tie this game.
And what a finish this is shaping up to be, Mike. They somehow get the late touchdown with very little time left on the clock. And, of course, now everybody knows what's coming. You've got to have your best 2-point, gotta have it play. You've been working on it all week. Let's see what they got.
Ole. Captain.
Back to throw is Nix. And this is caught. He's able to hang on. They get the 2 points, and we are tied in the final minute of play. So, not much time remaining to get something started. All tied here, late fourth, as the kickoff comes. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
At their own 37-yard line.
On the ready.
This is 1st and 10.
17. Ready. Go.
Here's Willis. Forced to his right. He keeps it himself. And they will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line. Now, timeout called. Let's see, you're looking at a long field goal try from here. This might be one final heave to the end zone.
36-yard line.
Got the distance, and it's good. He knocks it through from long range. So, a win here for the visiting Dolphins. They get themselves into field goal range for one final shot. Kicker delivers. They avoid overtime and come away with a 3-point victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olsen. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long, everyone.